feel like I've got a Snapchat filter on. So that worked. Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing the Foxy Eye trend because a lot of you guys have been requesting it and I never really know what it was. Like, well, I actually did, but I didn't know I had a name, you know. I've talked about like that Gigi Hadid look for a while now, the Bella Hadid look, Kendall Jenner, like that really like, you know, cat eye kind of shape. And I've tried to like kind of emulate it in a few different videos, but I watched a couple of videos on it, just random like TikToks and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, okay, it's like a trend. So today I'm going to show you my version. I don't have any like face tape or anything, but I thought what we could do is try to section off some hair and tie it real tight and hopefully not, you know, rip my hair apart. Because look, basically, like I feel like a lot of these girls get those what are they called, like the strings and stuff which pull your eyes up, or like eye lifts, brow lifts, all these different things which are actually like fairly easy to get done. I'm pretty sure all they do is like cut open like through your scalp and like pull it up. And I'm not saying they have done this, like how would I know, but you know, I'm just saying like theoretically it'd be easy to hide that. So, you know, but I'm not doing that today, clearly. I have a hair tie. I actually have some of those little elastic rubber band ones, but I'm too scared to use them, so we're just gonna roll with this. So what I'm gonna do is take a section of hair like this and clip it out of the way. Just don't clip, if I can get that in there. Alright. And then I'm going to take, is that the right area? Yep. This hair here, can I section this? That bit there, and then do the same thing on the other side. Like, can you see the difference on the side and the side? Sorry if I'm squinting, it's really bright outside. It's just a bit more lifted at the tail because I don't want to shave off my eyebrow or anything. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Oh god, I need like 3 hands right now. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work because it low-key hurts. I could just do like a really tight ponytail, you guys, but apparently I think this is a better idea. I feel like that didn't really do much. I think I would need to use a little elastic band, but honestly I'm scared of breakage. You could definitely do this though, if you use a little elastic band, because it'll hold the hair way tighter. Obviously this hair tie is too gentle, so it's just gonna slide out and not give me the same effect. I ripped out a hair, but yeah. Try it if you want, but anyway, let's try it without lifting up the eyebrows, I guess, because it's not working for me. Why do I keep stabbing myself in the eye? I swear to god. Oh my god. I've got my giant coffee, my Fat Tuesday. I want to go back to Vegas just to get another cup because this one's breaking. Sorry about the dogs. I'm going to prime. Which primer? I might use this one from my cheapest on Mika's website video. This is the Do You by Too Faced Luminous Face Primer. Is this cheaper? I'm just going to darken this a little bit. I look pale as I actually have a fresh fake tan on. So this is in the shade Radiant Nude. I'm going to apply this just all over. And then we're going to conceal around the eyebrows. Might use some Shape Tape today. So this one here is in the shade Light Medium. So this one should kind of match my skin tone, I'm hoping. And we're going to apply this around the eyebrows. You can see I've got a few marks on my skin. I am on my period. I've been breaking out a little bit. And picking my skin with anxiety, so this should help cover it up. So to get the real Foxy Eye look, they've got very, very straight eyebrows and I don't. Like, I've got quite arched eyebrows and they're tattooed on, so even if I shave them off, like what's that gonna achieve, you know? So for someone with my eyebrow shape, a face tape would be the best bet, like what drag queens and stuff use. I actually bought some because I want to see if it works. I've never tried it before. I don't think I have. So I bought some off eBay. When it comes, do you guys want me to do like does it work video? I'm kind of keen to like film me trying it out for the first time. I might just like conceal at the tail of my row as much as I can and just try to like draw it on a little bit different. I don't know if it's going to be successful, but we'll give it a go, right? So this eye makeup's going to be very simple. I feel like this makeup look's going to look similar to my recently done full face of MAC video, and this isn't on purpose. Like, I just feel like that was kind of like a Foxy Eye look, but without realizing it. So we'll obviously do something a little bit different today. I just felt like doing this kind of look. I don't know, felt like getting a little bit glam, but like soft glam, and I hope you guys don't mind if it ends up looking kind of similar. I don't know, just enjoy the banter, I guess. I'm not going to worry about blending in the concealer around the breakouts too much, except maybe this one, because I went a bit ham. I'm just going to kind of like let it dry down and like stick. This is just a concealer brush by XO Beauty. Alrighty, now I'm going to pop on some foundation. Yeah, foundation. Where's my voice going? I don't know. Which one should I pick? I don't know. By the way, I think this Givenchy photo Perfection. Is it discontinued? Because I was trying to look for it after I used it in my winning wheel video and I couldn't find it. Maybe I'll use some full coverage. So I'm going to use my Clinique Beyond Perfecting in Sesame. I feel like I'm starting to run out. I've used a lot of this. And I'm going to use a flat face brush by So Beauty. This is just the tortoiseshell one, which has been discontinued, but you can still get this brush in the vegan set and the black color as well. I forgot how pretty this foundation is. If you want a dupe, there's a Makeup Revolution foundation, which is quite similar, which I've talked about in my videos. It's this one right here, the Conceal and Define. In fact, I was going to say I'll put it on the other side of my face, but it's going to be way too pale. Wow. So much coverage. Like, look at this in real time. The way it just like completely conceals everything. I recommend buffing this one out with your foundation brush or using a sponge, just so that it doesn't leave you feeling like too cakey. And then with the concealer, I'm going to use the same color as before because I don't want to use a light concealer all the way under. I'm going to use it in like strategic spots. So I'm going to apply it like that. I'm going to cover this again. I'm just tapping that out with my concealer brush. I feel like this is, oh, no, it's alright. I felt like it's just getting brighter and brighter outside. And now what I'm going to do is take a light color, which is Light Sand, and I think you're supposed to put it like up here, down here, just to kind of lift the face. I'm just going to go like that, and then we will blend that out. I'm just using my concealer brush still. You can use a sponge or a like bigger brush if you want, and just bring that all the way to my temple, just to try and make it look like my cheekbones like risen a little bit. Like, I want everything to look nice and high. Just going to take my flat face brush and just assist the blending a little bit. Make sure it's not too cakey. Alrighty, and now we're going to do just a little bit of cream contouring because I feel like it. Maybe I'll use the Huda Beauty one because I never use it. Oh, just to give it another shot. So this is the shade Fair. I'm gonna first take a little bit on my concealer brush and try to contour my nose a little bit. I never think this works out for me, but I just feel like it today just to switch things up. And then also I'm gonna go in a slight different shape. Usually I would contour this part of my face, but not today because we're trying to make that look lifted. So I'm doing it around my forehead like this, and then under the cheekbone. I'm gonna go under my lip, and then under the jaw. Something like that, and then we're going to blend that out also. Of course, you don't want to be looking like this, imagine. I'm just gonna use this brush to start blending it out. Just kind of running back and forth over it softly. I'm not worried about it being like perfect because we still are going to put on powder, and that will also kind of, I guess, disguise any harsh lines. I actually really like the way this looks. Like the first time I used it I was like eh, but I think I was using one too dark. This looks good. On this one I might just tap it out with my foundation brush. Tap, 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 tap. And then just run over this part of my jaw. Then under my eyes I'm going to be taking my powders from my MAC palette. So under my eyes I'm going to use, why am I talking like under my eyes I'm going to use the yellow, and then on the corners where I put the lighter color I'm going to use the whiter one. I'm just going to use the same concealer brush for the whiter color and just tap that on, and this will just really keep it bright. Right on that inner corner as well, and down the side of my nose a little. Right in here where I get super dark. This is such a nice color. Obviously if you've got deeper skin than me, you want to adjust the colors to suit you. I'm also going to run a small line of this just down the center of my nose, on the very tip of my chin. And then on a small face brush I'm taking the yellower color and just setting the rest of the concealer right underneath, making sure it's nice and blended. And then I think I might use my Airbrush Flawless Finish powder today just to switch things up. This is by Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm just going to use it on a powder brush and just tap a nice thin layer of that over, and then we will powder contour also. So I'll just use the same palette, the MAC palette, and the contour shades. I'm just gonna like mix a couple together on a bronzer brush and just make sure my skin looks super contoured today. Alrighty, I'm gonna do some setting spray, my Pretty Fresh by Colourpop. I love this, with hyaluronic acid. And then let's, oh, why is the pump going weird all of a sudden? That doesn't usually happen. Let's do some brows. I mean, I'm not gonna do too much because, I mean, mine are very bold like my natural ones, so I can't really change the shape too much without doing glue and all that, and I want this to be just a look you can actually create day to day, like if you can be bothered. I'm going to use some of my Nubler Venus Brow Pot and a eyebrow groomer brush. Why do I sound so croaky today? Just filling in the front of my brow, fill in any sparse areas. Oh my god, I just screwed up. I'll just go back in with my concealer. Sorry if you can hear background noise, it's just Hamish. I don't know what he's doing, but it sounds like he's like cleaning the bathroom or something. I mean, you want to try and lift your brows. Mine are not flat. I've always wanted flat eyebrows because I love the like Korean beauty kind of trend of flatter eyebrows, but it's just not the way the cookie crumbled for me. So I'm just going to kind of like flick them out, and that's about the best I can really do. And then I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Natural Brow Shaper. Yeah, those are not flat eyebrows whatsoever. Not even close, but whatever. And then we are going to go in with just a little bit of eyeshadow just to create that winged shape of the eye. I'm going to use my Heaps of Sweets palette. You can use any neutral palette that you want. You don't have to use this one. I'm first just going to go in with some Macaron, which is just like a soft warmish kind of color, just to create a very soft dimension to the crease. Like real soft. And then what I'm going to do is take some kind of thing. I've got this film from a palette I opened the other day, and I'm going to wing this out towards the top of my like temple, and make sure this is a very soft color you're using, nothing too like dark, something like that. You could even use bronzer. And then I'm going to use an eye definer brush, and I'm going to mix together caramel, no, not caramel actually, I'm going to mix together brownie and vanilla, and I'm going to do a high wing, but keep it like ridiculously thin. I'm going to stop like halfway on my eye. I've done looks similar to this. And then I'm going to take my blender brush and blend that a lot. And then go back in and do the same thing again, except a little bit thinner. And then blend it again. And now I'm going to do a super thin black eyeliner, but this is essential because I'm going to do a little trick with my false lashes. I'm not going to put them super close to my actual lash line. I'm going to like lift them a little bit to give that super lifted cat eye look. So I'm focusing on bringing the line upward from my eye to like elongate. I'm not going to go too crazy with this, but I just want something for my lashes to sit into. And then I'm going to go over top of that with brownie, just so it all blends in nicely together. I'm also going to apply this black eyeliner right in this part of my eye, like see this little like flapper skin kind of like that. And then I'm going to take my little eye definer brush with brownie and then just extend it through that inner corner slightly, kind of like that, just to like elongate that part of the eye, so it all kind of like goes like this. Same thing on the other side. All right, so that's done. Can you see how my eyes kind of look way more like almond shaped like that? Like, hopefully. That's the goal anyway. Now for mascara, I'm going to use one of my current favorites, which is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Mascara. It's so good. And I'm only going to apply it to the top lashes. By all means, curl your lashes if you would like as well. Oops, I just got that all over my eyelid. Let it dry, don't mess with it. Look how pretty this looks even with like no false lashes, but I'm going to show you how to like really get that cat eye shape. First, I'm just going to use my Nabla Nude Pencil Liner on the waterline. The face that I have to pull to do this, I swear to God, not good. So at this point, if I put on mascara on the bottom lashes, immediately it's going to make my eyes look rounder. I love bottom lash mascara, you guys know me, but this is going to give more of a cat eye shape just by doing that step rather than both sides, okay? Trust me. Alright, so now that that's all finished, I'm going to go in with the middle pair from this natural set, the Stunner. You can buy them separately as well. Also, we have a option on Extra Beauty Shop now that I know heaps of you guys are really loyal customers for our lashes and buy them like super regularly. So we've added an option now where you can subscribe and you can get your lashes automatically ordered and shipped out like once a week or once a fortnight or once a month. Once every 3 months, or like whatever time period you pick on the website, they'll automatically go out and you get a discount that way, because you know, if you sign up for a certain amount, you know, you get them cheaper. So for those of you who are ordering frequently, you should definitely look into that option because it'll save you money. I just see so many repeat customers on the website and I'm like, well, this is easier, it's cheaper. So if you want to have a look at that, feel free. So basically these are half lashes, but not really. These are like 2/3 lashes, so they don't go all the way to the inner corner. They kind of cat eye out. The feline would also be amazing. I was going to use the feline, but I used them recently. I haven't used these lashes in a long time, so I felt like using them. So basically these are going to go on that outer corner, but the important thing here is we're not sticking them right on that like lash line. We are in the middle, so in the middle of your eye it should be right on your lash line, but on the rest it should kind of just sit up a little wee bit. And so for this I'm going to use a latex free glue that's going to dry like immediately so that I can stick it where I need it. This is the XO Beauty latex free lash glue. It's one of our like best sellers, but people either love it or hate it. It's like the Ardell lash glue, like people love that or hate that. So look up reviews, just see if it's the kind of thing you're gonna like. I love it, clearly. So I'm going to use my fingers just to get it placed on that inner part and then stick it up a little bit. This is gonna look a little bit weird at first. Now I think I learned this off SMLXO, I think that's her username. I saw her doing it and I was like, yes, it looks so good, so credit to her. And I'm using my little XO Beauty lash tweezer to kind of get it in place, and I'm going to squeeze the lashes on the start, like, you know, close to the inner part of my eye, just so that it kind of blends with those, and then at the other end I'm just going to leave it lifted a tiny wee bit. And that's why it's important just to add a little bit of that black eyeliner, just so that it can hopefully fill in, you know, the gap there. Do my eyes look lifted? Do I look like I've had a facelift? I don't know. I kind of feel like doing a red lip today, guys. Do I do it? I don't know. Or like a neon orange or something. Alright, and same thing on the other side. By the way, with that mascara, I just used a little Q-tip to flick it off once it was dry. I'm not going extreme, by the way. I'm just leaving a couple of mil in between my lash line and the lashes at the outer corner, and then once again crushing them in the middle, and then going in one more time with some more mascara, second layer, just to try and blend, keeping the volume on the outer corners of that eye with the lashes makes it look even longer. I feel exotic. I feel like I've got a Snapchat filter on. So that worked. Should I do next? Maybe some like highlighter and blush and stuff. For blush, I'm going to use this one. I have a Blush On You face palette, the Street and Eye YSL. It's probably limited edition. I want to try it just on the same brush I contoured with, just because I feel like this color is like gorge, and I feel like this look we're doing today is so bronzed and stunning that I think a orangey lip would be dope, and I haven't done that in a while, and I have a lipstick I really want to use. This color is amazing. Stop. I love it. Okay. A little bit on the tip of my nose. And I want to try out a highlighter that caught my eye when I was doing my highlighter Declutter, which is already up. And it is the Natasha Denona Super Glow Duochrome highlighter in the shade Fair. I'm going to use it on a little face definer brush. Just apply that on the high point of my cheekbone, all the way up to where we put that light color. And then just on the tip, a little above the eyebrows. I really like this. It's just like a glow on the top of my skin. It's not like, I don't know, a crazy stripe or anything. It just shines like a wet look or something. I might actually take a little bit of this just on the highest point of my brows. I feel like this eyebrow is so ugly today, so I apologize. I tried to fix it before and I just made it worse. I have not used La Tong in the longest time, and this is the most amazing like orangey corally pastel kind of color. If I swatch it for you, you can apply it sheer or like opaque like this, so that's opaque, or you can like rub it into a lip pencil and get a really like flushed effect, which looks amazing, and that's how I usually wear it. I don't know how I'm going to do it today. I might just build it up until I'm happy. So first, for a lip pencil, which one should we use? I usually use Mari, but we'll switch it up. I'll use Subculture by MAC, if it will go on my lip, which it won't. I just find the MAC one's quite hard to warm up. I don't know. What's this one? Exposed by Kylie. I feel like this will look good. Oh, it just like fell into itself. Hold on, I need to sharpen it. It's such a pretty nude. Very subtle and pale. I thought I was going for something a little bit darker, but let's just try this on. So, La Tong. Oh my god. This color is amazing. I think I'm going to go semi-bright today, just because I really like the way it looks. I might apply like that much. And because I don't want it to be like I don't want it to be like this opaque, I'm going to use a lip brush to spread it out You could also use your finger, but I want to be precise. This is Baked So Beauty as well. And this will also like blend it into the lip pencil a little bit. I love it. I'm just gonna like press my lips together until it dries down. This is like a semi-matte formula. If you apply a lot, it kind of stays on a little bit creamy. If you apply a thinner layer, it's more like matte, semi-matte. It's really comfortable on the lips. How amazing is that color? Why do I never wear this? I don't know. It looks so good with this like bronze skin, like the colors I'm wearing as well. I literally look like I've had a facelift. It's so weird. Everything's like, I guess that's like the finished look. Let me take these out. What do you guys think? Oh god, I've like crimped my hair. I love the way that looks. It's so pretty. I forgot how much I love this lip color. I haven't worn it in the longest time. So that is the finished look. If we just put on some setting spray. You know what? I might just add a little pop of something extra on my cheekbones using the Dream palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Which color though? Maybe Regal. This like peach. Just a little pop of peach right on that cheekbone. I don't know how my nose looks. What do you guys think? Did I do a good job or did I screw it up? I don't know. It looks kind of like the same as always almost. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this, you know, fulfilled your guys' requests. Lots of people wanted me to try it out, so this is my little version. Will you be trying it out for yourself? If you do, please tag me in your Instagram stories, tag me in your tweets. I would love to retweet and share your looks as well, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. I do have an empties video coming up as well, so get excited for that. I've got lots and lots of empties from during quarantine and beforehand, so yay, bye.